everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am filming a what's in my handbag video. This is like my everyday handbag that I have been using every single day for months. It's like my winter handbag that I take to work, so I feel like there's going to be quite a lot of stuff in there. I don't know what I'm going to find. Hopefully some money would be really great. So if you want to see what I have been collecting in my handbag, then just keep on watching. So my everyday handbag that I have been using for years now, I mean obviously I've cleaned it out over the years, but I've been using this for ages now, and this is my winter handbag, and it is the Louis Vuitton Speedy 35 bag. And it is just the most classic Louis Vuitton handbag that you can buy. It is just a really great shape, and it's not too big, not too small, and I can fit everything I need in it. So this is my everyday work bag, and it's also a great winter bag as well because in London it rains quite a lot, and I know I don't have to worry about this bag getting ruined in the rain because all the leather is really dark, unlike my other Louis Vuitton bags that have the light leather, so as soon as they get wet they get ruined. So this is like my go-to everyday work bag, and this is the bag that collects the most crap out of all of my handbags because I usually just take stuff out of this, put it into my smaller handbags, but never really fully give the bag a good clean out. So I feel like why not do it today and show you guys what's inside. So firstly, with this bag, it only has one compartment, which is here. I just kind of keep my cards in here. That's kind of it really, because my phone's actually now too big to fit in this pocket, so I just kind of use it to keep my cards. And inside is this really lovely red canvas, and that is the only compartments that it has inside, so it fits a lot of stuff and it's really quite practical, so that's kind of why it's become my everyday handbag. So now I guess I'll just go through and show you what's inside. I really hope it's not too embarrassing because I do try and keep it quite clean because I'm quite an organised person, but the thing is with a woman's handbag is it's just a place that you just put everything in. If you're walking along and there's no rubbish bin, I just put it in my handbag. There's just so much stuff in here, so let's just go ahead and see what I have been keeping in here. I'm not going to pull it out in any particular order, I'm just going to dip in and see what I've got. So a standard handbag essential is a Tangle Teezer, and this is like the smaller one with the little safety cap. I'm not really sure what this does, maybe it just keeps it clean, I guess, a bit more hygienic than it just floating in the bottom of your bag. So I always have my Tangle Teezer with me, and this is nice because it's quite small as well, so I feel like that's quite a normal thing to have in your handbag. Next I have some chewing gums, and I always get these ones from Marks & Spencer. I just hate the feeling of not having a fresh breath, and I also always get asked if I have chewing gum by my friend as well, so I constantly keep them in my handbag. The next thing I have is my little Aspinall diary, and I got this for Christmas and it's got my initials on it, and it is just such a cute handy diary. It comes with a pen as well, and it has like beautiful gold pages. I keep this in my handbag because although I use the calendar on my phone, sometimes I just like to see things actually written down so I can see the whole week all at the same time rather than being on my phone having to flick through the days. So I just like this because it just makes me feel really organised. So I love my little Aspinall diary, it's so cute, and it also fits into my smaller handbags as well, so that is why I wanted this size. Then I have my Dr. Paw Paw Original Lip Balm, and I always carry a lip balm in my bag because I just hate having dry lips, and this is one of my favourites at the moment. I've been using it for ages now, and I love the feel of the packaging too. It's just a really like satisfying squidgy feel. I really like this one. Then I have my perfume, and I'm using Chanel Chance perfume, and this is like a little mini bottle which is made for your handbag because you just twist the bottle and it pops up, and then you can spray it and twist it back down so it won't leak in your bag. And this one is also really great because, again, I can fit it into my smaller handbags, so I love this. And if you haven't tried Chance by Chanel perfume, then definitely try it because I always get so many compliments when I'm wearing this. It's just like a really nice, like young, fresh smell. I don't know, I'm not very good at, you know, the notes of perfumes. I really like this Chanel one. Then I have my headphones. I always have my headphones with me because I literally listen to my music on my phone all day long. Well, not all day long, but to and from work, the commute, when I'm on the train, when I'm just walking around, always have my headphones. Then I have a Sigma domed blending brush. This is the E43 because I always find that my eyeshadow creases in the day, so I just like to use this brush to touch it up. It just sort of lives in my handbag and I really like this brush. Next, I have some contact lenses because if you don't know, I wear glasses and, well, I wear contact lenses. So I always keep spare contact lenses with me because you never know what might happen. And if I did have to take my contacts out for some sort of reason, like sometimes I get things stuck in them or they're a bit uncomfortable, my literal worst nightmare is just not being able to see. Like, it's just so disorientating, and if you wear contacts or glasses, you'll know what I mean. So I'd hate to ever be stuck in a situation where I don't have a spare pair of contact lenses. For those of you interested, I'm short-sighted and I wear minus 2.75 in this eye and minus 3.25 in this eye. And I'm pretty sure I have a minus 3.25 floating around in here somewhere. Next, I have a lip liner. This is Subculture by MAC. I don't actually know why I bother keeping lip liners in my handbag because I'll put them on in the morning when I leave, and I literally never ever top up my lip liner throughout the day. So I don't even know why this is in my handbag because I'll take a lip liner if I'm going out for like blogging events or if I'm going out of an evening or something, but when I'm at work I literally can never be bothered to redo my lip liner, so that's kind of pointless that being in there, to be honest. Next, I have this little like medical box thing, and this was from Topshop and it had like loads of plasters on it with like kisses and hearts and stuff, and I just keep this in my bag. I've got some plasters in here, I've got some ibuprofen, what else? I've got a contact lens in there as well. If you don't have a medical box in your handbag, then you need to get one because every girl should be prepared at all times. I love my little medical box. Then I've got some hand cream, and I've got the Neutrogena anti-aging hand cream, and this has an SPF 25 in it because I cannot stand the feeling of having dry hands, and I'm quite OCD, so I wash my hands so many times throughout the day and they get so dry, and I can't stand the feeling of dry hands, especially when you like touch paper or something, and they're just so dry and the feeling just, it makes my teeth go funny just thinking about it. So I always have my hand cream, and I have an SPF 25 to protect my hands from the sun because your hands are the first thing that ages, or well, the first thing that shows your age. So I always like to try and protect them from the sun. Love this hand cream, and it's kind of mini as well, so perfect handbag size. The next thing I have in my bag is this Nyx Concealer Palette, and the reason I have this is because I'm a foot model, so I model shoes, and I always just keep this little concealer palette on me just to touch up any redness or anything. And it's really great because it has 6 different colours, so it depends if my feet are tanned or if I have some redness, then I can use this peachy shade, and then I've got a yellow shade if I've got like a bruise, so I can cancel out any blueness, and then these are the shades that I usually use that are closest to my skin tone. So yeah, I just have this in my bag from last time I was doing foot modelling. Next, I have some Flash antibacterial wipes. These kill 99.9% of bacteria, and I always keep these in my handbag. There's actually none left in there. It's empty. I have an empty packet of antibacterial wipes, which can definitely now go in the bin, but that means I need to buy some new ones because I just love having these in my handbag. Like, I'm a bit of a germaphobe, so I just like things to be clean. Like if I'm sitting at a computer, I'll wipe down the computer before I use it. If I'm on like an aeroplane, I'll always wipe down the table and the screen in front of me. And also they're really great because if you get dirt on your shoes or your trainers, you can clean that off too. But I just love having these in my handbag because germs are very bad. Next, I have a, well, this is actually a a composable food waste bag, but I actually use this as a poo bag for when I take my dog for a walk. So that is why that's in here. Although I don't know why this is in here actually, because I never would take my dog for a walk with my handbag. So this must have been in my pocket or something in a jacket I was wearing. So I have a poo bag just in case anyone has an accident, or maybe I'll see another dog walker who has forgot her poo bag and I can come to the rescue with this. Next, I have some brown sugar because you never know when your Starbucks coffee might need a bit more sugar. Oh, I found another contact lens. I've then also got some hand sanitizer just in case the antibacterial wipes were not enough. I have some hand sanitizer too. I just always keep this in my bag. This is the one that kills 99% of bacteria, so just always keep this in my handbag. Next thing is my purse, and this is my big purse that I kind of just keep in this handbag, and it just holds everything, literally everything that I need. So this is the Louis Vuitton purse, and I think this is called the Zippy Organizer or the Organizer, something like that. I'll link it below if you guys want to have a look at it, but it's so great. So it has a zip compartment here that I usually keep all my change and my money in, and then you can unpop it like this and you have all these card compartments. There's 12 in total, and then you also have another section here that you can keep more cards in. Then you have another zip compartment that runs along here, and then you can also keep more stuff in there, and then also more cards in this section here as well. So it has so many compartments, and it's also got a little ring holder that you can like attach your car keys or your house keys to so that you don't lose them. I got this purse for Christmas from my mum and dad a couple of years ago, and they had my initials hot stamped on it, and that's something I really love about Louis Vuitton, is that you can personalise all your handbags or accessories that you get from there. So this is just like my everyday purse that just holds everything I need. Then I've got a model card, and I just keep one or two of these in my handbags for if I have any last minute castings that I've got to go to. And this is from my agency, MOT Models, and it's just got like some photos of me on the back and my measurements. So yeah, always keep these in my handbag. Then I've got an umbrella because it usually always rains in London, and this is just quite a handy handbag size, and it's quite light as well. I think I just picked this up from Primark for like £5 because I always lose my umbrella. I always just leave them somewhere, so I never really buy expensive umbrellas because they always break or I always lose them. So always have an umbrella in my bag. Then I have my ASOS lanyard. I don't know if you guys know, but I also do styling, and I'm a freelance stylist at ASOS. So I've got this in my bag to get me through the doors. Then I have a nail file, and I don't know why, because I literally don't even think I've ever even used this. It looks brand new, and it's probably been in my bag for well over a year because I don't even remember putting it in there, but I guess it's quite handy in case I ever break a nail. I feel like this is quite good for me. Like, I'm discovering things that I have in my handbag that are really practical that I didn't know that I had. Oh, then contrasting the umbrella, I also have a pair of sunglasses for when it actually is sunny in London, and these are my Porsche design sunglasses. I actually have two pairs of these, but oh, you can see my ring light in the reflection, but these are the ones with the gold frame and the brown lens. But I also have the black pair, which is just like completely totally black. I think they're like the Kardashian edition or something, and I'll link below where I got them from. They're actually from a website called Pretavor. I love the gold, and I always usually go for like a brown lens because where I'm quite fair, I just think the brown is a lot less harsh than the black. So before I went on holiday, I decided to buy these because I love them. I literally love an oversized sunglasses. And also what's great with these is that you can change the lenses in them. So these actually came with, I think they came with like a blue lens or something. So you just like flip this part up here and then you can slide the frames out. But I'm not going to do it now because I'll probably end up breaking them. But these are, yeah, one of my favourite pair of sunglasses. And I've also got some hair oil. This is the Mythic Oil, Nourishing Oil for all hair types. Oh, it's by L'Oreal. I just like to keep this in case my hair gets frizzy. And also I find that Rochelle, my best friend, if you haven't watched our video, our Get Ready With Me video and our blindfolded makeup challenge, I will link both of those videos below because you have to watch them, they're so funny. But whenever I'm out with Rochelle, she's always like, oh, have you got any serum, have you got any serum, like my hair's gone frizzy. So now I just always keep a serum or like a hair oil in my handbag because what are friends for? Oh, I've got another hand sanitizer. Why I need two, I really don't know. But this one is from Bath & Body Works. I got this when I was in Florida and they're just so pretty. Like, look at that. Can you see? It's pink with like these like blue dots that just dissolve in your hand. And it smells amazing. This is the Warm Vanilla Sugar. Oh, it smells amazing. I love anything vanilla scented. So I've got this in my handbag as well as this one, because you can never just have enough hand gel, I suppose. I really don't need both. That's a bit excessive. To be fair, I can probably get rid of one of them. But I actually prefer this one because this says it kills 99% of bacteria. Whereas this one, I mean, it says it just decreases bacteria on hands. So it's probably not the best, but it smells nice. Oh, I've also got a stick of Vaseline. This one has SPF 15 in it. And again, I don't know why I have 2 lip balms in my bag. That's really unnecessary as well. But the Dr. Pawpaw one, this doesn't have an SPF in it. So I suppose it's quite handy that I have this because this will protect and nourish my lips. Then, I've got a dirty tissue, don't need to show you that. I've got some more sugar, just in case 2 wasn't enough. I've got a post-it note with some job dates for ASOS on it. Then in this little compartment here, I've got my Saint Laurent card holder. And this has just got like all my debit and credit cards in it and my driver's license. Usually I don't have this in my handbag as well as my purse. But where I've been switching to and from bags all the time, I usually always use this card holder with this bag just because it obviously takes up a lot less space. And then I've got a receipt in here. I feel like I've done really well for not having very many receipts lingering around. This was just a petrol receipt. Never fun spending your money on petrol. Then the last thing I've got in this little pocket is a sample of perfume, and this is Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb perfume, and I don't think I've ever even used this. I kept this in my bag because I thought, oh, it might come in handy one day. I've literally never used it. I don't even know what it smells like. Ooh, that was a bit much. It's quite nice actually. I should probably use this. I'll be putting that back in my handbag. And that is everything. That is my handbag completely empty. It's a bit dirty at the bottom. I could probably do with hoovering that out. But that is everything in my handbag. So that is it for what is in my handbag. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the crap that I keep in my handbag. Actually, no. Do you know what? I don't actually keep crap in my handbag. There wasn't as many tissues or receipts as I thought there was going to be. And I actually think that I've got like a Mary Poppins bag. I mean, I've got 2 hand sanitizers, I've got a hair serum, perfume, I've got 2 perfumes actually, I've got 2 different lip balms. I have got everything you might need in my handbag. If it's raining, I've got an umbrella. If it's sunny, then I've got sunglasses. So I'm actually not really embarrassed about what was in my handbag at all. So if you enjoyed this video, then please do give it a thumbs up for me, and I will link what I'm wearing in the description box below. I'll also link my handbag, my purse, my card holder, sunglasses, anything else that I think you guys might want to have a look at in the description box below. Also, I love it when you leave me comments and you let me know what sort of videos that you want to see as well. So if you enjoyed the video, then please do give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye!